I don't know if this is gonna work for a loop. And then, so if I do the math now, I'm gonna end up with a number in our hands and nothing to do. But let's try. Sub it from position. I need to check out this game. This game is really good. Like, gets you working. Like, there are so many solutions. There was a guy that often comes when I play this. It's also IT guy. And we brainstormed. There was one task that I don't think I would solve if he wasn't here. And he helps in many other tasks, but it's a really good way to deal with stuff. The problem is I can't do it here because at this point I'm gonna need an, because we need to bump it if result is not a 0. If it's a 0, we just do this. If it's not a 0, we need to copy from this place to this. So we could bump this. And then we... Wait. We bump it. After we bump it, we need to sub it with this. If it's a 0, we have that jump that's gonna take the temp place it to position. Where I'm bumping position, I'm not bumping position. Okay, if it's we are bumping position, pop it and place it in position and then jump to outbox it. Oh. Jump it to outbox it. So this 0 means that there is no more in a line here, right? But if it's not 0, we need to... Shit. Let me do again this part. So I need to figure out... I think I here need to copy from temp and do the jump, but I'm not sure. Jump needs to be sub... Sub versus check order, not position. So that's a problem. We are almost there. We are almost there. 17. So the problem is this can't say sub position. We are subbing from check order, not position. And that was the mistake. But we don't have... We only make sub position here. These two red ones. But yeah, House of King, if you are interested in this game, we can make, maybe after a little bit, because I think I'm close, pause, and I can show you previous tasks, just like shortly to see where how the game goes, because it's not just this with numbers. There is letters, there is negative numbers, positive numbers. There is a lot of really cool tasks. Like really, they put you in position of thinking a lot. Really nice game. Also, I'm not gonna spoil it, But I found another logical game that's gonna be on a channel after this one, which is not gonna be anytime soon, that's why I don't want to spoil it. But it's actually a game with writing code. It's extremely cool. I don't think it's gonna be challenging as this one. I said that for this one probably. You can also check YouTube. There is every single thing we do here is on YouTube. It's extremely long because, as you can see, I take my time with everything. Okay. But yeah, we can go through some tasks and just talk about it before we go to the next one. Okay. So. This is the problem now. And I said it's going to be a problem. At that point, I didn't understand that we need to do this. It's basically this. We need that. So what that means, that... Oops, not there. Here. That means that I need to make check order before. This. And then we can do from check order. But then I need this to be here. Why that needs to be here? Because I'm holding 0 in my hands. I cannot 0 minus number. No, sorry, 0 minus letter. So I need to pick it up back. There might be a mistake, but this might be working. Should I play it? Because that's the easiest way to check the mistakes if you play it. Let's do it slow, one by one. You can speed this up, the movement of him. We inbox, we place it in 0 position. Outbox it, take the next one. Place it in temp. Now make a copy. I'm worried about this. Because of this loop. We'll see. Sounds there is a problem. Okay, we pick up back A. We sub-check it versus position of whatever order check says. That's 0 in this case. It's not 0, so we are jumping over 10, passing 10, because 10 is check if 0. We are bumping order, because we already checked. Oh! Oh. Oh, this should be if negative. We never deal with negative. So this is already a mistake. This should be if it's negative. I'm not sure this is gonna work. Let me switch this quickly to if it's negative. I'm worried about this. I'm worried that we're gonna lose the 0. Okay. This worries me, but okay. Let's... There is something wrong. There is something wrong. I'm not happy about this. We'll see it on the next one. Okay. It's negative. Yeah. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Replaced it. Pick up this. sub it, it's not as... Yeah, because there is... Yeah, this is stupid. This is stupid. Because it can be whatever. It's not negative. Okay, so I need to change this. So this needs to be a 0. So the problem is... the bump. Oh, holy crap, this is tough. Make a 0. Take the temp. Sub it. If it's 0, do it again. Check or bump, sub it. If it's not a 0, this should be 1. That's our problem. Because we outbox it once. But I feel that's gonna be a problem. Let's play it slowly. Oh, no, no, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. I can't bump it here. Can't bump it here because I can copy the 0 before, after that. I don't like that this is here because I'm doing that every time. No, 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 stay there. There is something wrong. Bump the check. So crazy that I need the 1. Wait. It's 1. No, 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 we can't do that. Because that's also the loop if it's 0. Like if there is a lot of same repetition numbers, we can't bump every time. Damn, this is... We're so close. So close. If I have this 1 here, But I can't sneak that one at any point anywhere. This is so harsh. Oh, there is more than one thing wrong here. There is more. I'm not resetting zeros. So my whole thing is not working because I'm not resetting zeros. We're not bumping anywhere here, so that's good, but it's not working, obviously. If it's this zero is you find the repetition, go again, that's fine. This one is problem. I mean, solution here would be bump minus, but I don't see how that would do anything. Because that would give us our zero, but... I think that's solution. Look at this. What I've been doing, I've been checking versus first versus second and da. What if we check from the last one? Because we have position as a last one. I've been doing this task wrong the whole time. And then if negative makes sense. No, then if a zero makes sense. No, then it... No, that doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. But it could. Because, again, here it could be 1. And then minus would make sense. We don't need this. Because we can just do this until it gets to 0. right? Because so lost. It's so hard because we have nothing, right? So he needs to check. He checks sub. It's not 0, so it's new letter. And then we need to check when order comes to 0. But it's defaultly 0, so it's not gonna work. So we check if it's negative. Right? Because we have 0, 0, right, on the first one. If it's negative, place it there, bump this to 1. Take the next number. Let's say we take D. We ignore the C because it's duplicate. Take the D. This, in that case, is 1, 1. Which means the D is going to first be checked against A. We're going to bump it to 0, which means D is going to be checked against C. And then on the next check, it's going to say, oh, it's a minus. Place it at 2. Because we first, it's negative. Bump the post, take it. Oh, sorry, I didn't look. Place it in position, because we just bump it to 2. It go. I think we have it. It's only 16, which is a surprise. I feel I'm missing something since it's 16. Does this sound any good? House of King, did I lost you along the way? That logic applied to this could be very interesting. I have no idea. Okay, let's play it. I think I have it. But yeah, I can show you after the we might be missing. There might be an error. Just follow it. -2. That's minus. If it's a minus, bump it, place it, outbox it, take the next one. So C is duplicate, C is... Okay, this is the potential. So we overwrite this, 1, 1. This is the first time I'm doing this. I'm so confused by not having zeros. Because I played with the strings. String is a 0. Yeah, this is gonna work. This is absolutely gonna work. It's not a 0. Perfect. -1. When you take -1, you put it up. Okay, let's see the B. Let's do the B manual. Actually, I can't. It's gonna be too much. So you write 2 there. Holy crap. This is actually working. Damn it. Yeah, this is actually working. We did it, boys. Spit it up. I don't know how we managed to get to this. I spent way too many hours on this. Like, hours. I mean, today I spent an hour and a half on it. And this is, we are continuing to work on it. You are kidding me. We beat our record? I hit 167 with the old one. That's a huge speed difference. It makes a lot of sense. Because we have so much less steps. Usually that doesn't mean... So... Often you do these challenges not in the same one. So, just to jump you ahead. If you see anything that makes sense, that make you intrigued, that you want to see just by the numbers, just by the titles, feel free to say the name, we can check it out. But yeah, it starts very basic, right? It starts you with basic tutorial, right? Drag command, we don't even have a loop, right? There is 3 numbers, 3 inputs, 3 outputs. Very simple. Oh, let's learn the loop, right? You see bunch 3 here. Why? Because that's a speed challenge. Right? Logically, loop would be you inbox, outbox, you jump, right? That's a loop. The game stops when you inbox and there is nothing to inbox. That's very important to say. That's the end. That's how you end it. When he comes to inboxing Lana and there is nothing. Right? But this doesn't beat the speed challenge. Why? Because for each thing that we get, it doesn't matter. It could be number, it could be letter, it doesn't matter. Each thing that we get, you have to jump. In this case, after 3, you jump. And you can write this as long as possible. It's going to make this challenge faster. Right? Because think about every input does 2 things. And then every third one does extra step. Right? That's a speed. Let's see the copy flow. We're going to go a little bit. I'm going to go through all of them, right? This is... What the hell is this? You need to spell bug. Okay, this is teaching you how copy from works, right? Ignore the inbox. Copy from that, spell the bug. Right, very simple. Okay, let's go a little bit further. Let's go challenge 10, let's say. I don't even know what it is. For each thing in inbox, multiply by 8. We don't have multiply, by the way. And put the result into outbox. Using batch add command is easy but wasteful. Can you do it using only 3 add commands? Management is watching. So, we need what? Time multiplies by 8? So I had to do actually math on calculator to figure out that adding 3 to itself is multiplied by 8. Right? There is very nice challenges like this one along the way. Because basically, right, you take a calculator, you do 3 times 8, and for the first one you need to output 24, right? And then, let's go step by step. Then you take 3, you place the 3, you add 3 to itself, you hold the result 6, you place that over the 3, you add it to itself, that's 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. Who knew? Like, somebody who is good at math is gonna knew this. I had to do it manually by, you know, calculator almost. A small number, but still. There is bunch. There is like hard tasks. These someone just goes along. Like, and you have to do multiple for testing, for challenges, and for stuff. For each 2 things in an inbox, send a 0 to outbox if they have same sign, positive or negative. Send 1 to outbox if their signs are different. Repeat until inbox is empty. Holy crap, can I... So, we inbox 1. If it's negative, we jump here. Inbox 2, if it's negative, jump here. Like, very simple. You don't need to do the math. You can all right away check if it's negative. But then we did a different approach to it to probably get on a side. No, it's probably speed. I don't know. We just did it differently. Hard to tell from this perspective, but there is a lot, and they go heavier and heavier, and a lot heavier, and you have to figure it out. Anyway, it's time for a new one. And this is probably going to be the hardest one, or it might not be. Anyway, we are doing